The final weekend of the group stages of the WSB, and the Astana Arlans Kazakhstan entertained the Uzbek Tigers. It was a top-of-the-table clash in Group D to determine the table toppers, and avoiding Russia in the quarter-finals, very much the carrot for both of these sides coming into this one. It was the Uzbek Tigers who'd already beaten the Arlans earlier on 4-1 in their home leg of the competition, and a bit of drama coming into this one, as I'll tell you shortly. There was a walkover earlier on. That meant the second bout up was at flyweight, a debut for Azat Mekmetov against Aberjan Kodorov, who'd already won one of his two WSB bouts in season 6. Kodorov started better, slightly nervy from the debutant, but Mekmetov, the southpaw, definitely got better as it progressed. And in the end, it looked like he was on his way to turning things around in the third and closing rounds. But a clash of heads right at the end of the third round caused a cut on the left-hand side of the face of Kodorov. In fact, it was a slashing cut right across his eyelid, and although they came out for round 4, it went to the scorecards, and Mekmetov marked his debut with a win. We moved on then to Shumbergenov against Gaipov, the debutant, one of two debutants in the Tigers lineup on this evening. And having won the recent Stranja Memorial tournament, he was in flying form and landing punches seemingly at will in the first round. Shumbergenov was reckless, but he got better. He then used his height, reach and boxing skills, those that took him to 3 out of 4 WSB wins in season 5, including a final success against the Cuban Roniel Iglesias. And in the end, that class shone through as Shumbergenov got better and better and controlled the contest throughout. This was a must-win bout as well for the Arlans, who were looking to recover from the walkover loss at lightweight. That was a bit of drama after Zakir Safulin weighed in. But unfortunately, because of personal reasons, he had to go home. The replacement, Ibragimov, couldn't make weight, and therefore Abduraimov got the walkover. And that meant it was essential that the Arlans clawed back the deficit. And the win for Shumbergenov made it 2-1 on the night as we moved up to light heavyweight. The first start of the new season for Armand Rizbek, the southpaw, up against the unbeaten Shurat Abdullayev. Abdullayev, heavy-handed and rugged and tough, had won both of his 2 WSB encounters against the Baku Fars and Puerto Rico. So he came in here with experience, but he was outworked and outpunched by Rizbek. And it looks like a man on a mission coming into this one. It was keenly contested, pretty much toe-to-toe throughout, excellent to watch. And despite a late rally from Abdullayev in the final round, the damage had been done by Rizbek through the early part of the contest. He had to take a few shots in the closing minutes, but in the end, it was his hand that would be raised, kick-starting his campaign with a win. So 3-1 then the scoreline, and because of the walkover earlier on in the night, only a 4-1 success would allow the Astana Arlans to top Group D. And with the Russians awaiting the runners-up in this group in the quarter-finals, it was important, with Cuba in that side of the draw as well, to come out on top. Kunkabayev, Kamshabek Kunkabayev, with his first start of the new season up at super heavy, beat the debutant Murtajon Abdullayev to seal the deal for the Arlans. 4-1 the scoreline. Table toppers are the Arlans into the quarterfinals against Venezuela.